Hello and welcomes back everyone, this is AnthWolf with part 16 of Star Wars The Old Republic. We're on our way back to the Senate Tower. Hand in a few quests, hand in the main storyline arc, and then find out what the hell's going on. In the previous part we found out that Doctor Tarnis was actually a Sith Lord, if you can believe it. And apparently the planet prison prototype, that's 3 P's there, it was actually a fake that was in the laboratory. So where's the real one? I suppose we'll find that out in a moment. Let's have a look. A few things to sell, not too much. Plenty of things we can put on the trade market. I'll do that during my free time, I suppose. Something really interesting to watch. Hello, Neuris. Oh, sorry, I thought it was Neuris, it's Nurls.
I heard you sent the Black Suns packing. Have you tracked down where they took the cargo yet?
I've brought what you requested.
I'll send a security cleaning crew down there immediately. Then we can try to patch up this operation.
Excellent. Again, select one reward. That would be slightly better for T7, but we're not really too worried about T7's equipment at the moment. We'll just enjoy the experience. There's a quest here that teaches you about strongholds and housing you can have. It's not something I'm really concerned with, to be quite frank. And which way should we go first? We'll go see the Gree droids here. Let them know that the hydro station has been repaired and see if there's any other tasks they have for us.
All Coruscant systems indicate clean life waters flow upward. You flawlessly applied my crafted solution to the hydro supply at the Black Sun level below. Adulation.
I'm glad to have been a part of it.
You are unmarred by Black Sun green perpendiculars. I am gratified by this. Clean life waters flow and nurture upper levels. The Coruscant sufferer beings achieve benefits on the Enclave's green ingenuity. My black sphere evolves to a purple parallel because of you. When I am part of this development, Prote will progress enthusiasm with the Senator.
You guys like things to be parallel, don't you?
Your comprehension of Gree linguistics progresses favorably. You evolve accurate insights. I pledged you a piece of Gree ingenuity. This solution was crafted specifically for your being. My acknowledgement and appreciations. I continue upgrading Coruscant systems and ensure the clean life waters flow upward. Accept my unyielding gratefulness.
You're welcome. So he's crafted us some armor. Again, sadly we don't need it, but we can have a look at it. There you go. Very browns and greys. But we don't need that. We'll just take the commendations again. And we have you to speak to now.
I'm here to help. Is there anything I can do?
Operator units always inherit fouled labors. I administrate as well as Prote, but I am marooned to waste processing. What have I done to incur white acute?
Is that what you are? An operator unit?
You submit curiosity. Bewildering. Foreign species customarily embody flawless self-centeredness. Gree units fulfill 4 caste assignments. Crafter, operator, researcher, and administrator. I am operator. I ensure proper function of Gree ingenuity. Prote is administrator unit. His sole aptitude is communication command governance argument. I can serve Prote's function. Can he serve mine? No.
If you dislike your assignment so much, why not change to a different one?
My aptitudes are Gray Sphere, but the Enclave permits only operator unit assignment. This is an equitable distribution of my aptitudes. Prote commanded me. Optimize Coruscant's waste processing system. Preserve your organs from filth, disease, poisons. But Ugnaught porcine bipeds plunder Gree ingenuity from waste processors. With Gree optimization solutions stolen, filth, disease, poisons spread uncontrolled, plagues imminent.
We need to act now before it's too late.
You comprehend the volatility of this predicament. You exhibit enhanced insight for your species. The Ugnaught porcine bipeds plundered Gree optimization solution unaware of internal transmitters. I detect the plundered device's coordinates. Patake authorizes compensation of Republic credits to the Black Bisector who repossesses the optimization solution.
I suppose I can do that much for you.
That is the expected response, Black Bisector. Why exhaust respiratory functions on it?
Yeah, these guys are a bunch of laughs. They really are. There we go, see the Ugnaught. Hello, D7. You learn any more skills? No, not yet. Hopefully I can get over this lad's speech pattern to actually hold a conversation this time and actually read what I actually meant to say to him.
I brought what you asked.
Uluk inunenu amka kamem herolak palak.
And that's that, basically. And we lost -1 affection with T7 for that earlier remark I made. I can't actually remember it, but I do know that I lost some affection for something I said at the beginning when we accepted the quest. And yeah, apart from that, we just have the story quest here.
A Sith, working as my chief scientist. How can I defend the Republic if I can't trust my own people? Tarnis's entire engineering team vanished along with the planet prison. They're all traitors too.
The Sith want us to panic. Don't give in to fear.
Tarnis will use the planet prison against Coruscant. He could trap us here forever, paralyze the Republic by holding us hostage. You're our only hope of stopping that.
I'll stop him, General, but I need to know where he is.
That's where I come in. I just traced that holocall we intercepted from the Black Sun base. Tarnis was communicating from down in Sector 439.
Justicar Territory. Tarnis knows we're not welcome there. Justicars are paramilitary vigilantes. They took over a sector, cut ties with the rest of Coruscant, and they don't like visitors.
You call them vigilantes. Explain.
Many Justicars are ex-Republic military who came home to find gangsters controlling their neighborhoods. They believe the Republic abandoned Coruscant to crime, so they've taken matters into their own hands. Justicars are well trained and armed, but they don't concern me. It's the Sith Lord I'm worried about.
You shouldn't face Tarnis alone. I may only be a Padawan, but I can help you.
With this much at stake, 2 Jedi are better than 1.
Stop Tarnis before he uses the planet prison against us. The fate of the Republic rests on your shoulders, Jedi. May the Force be with you.
Excellent, and then we get to choose one reward once again. We don't need any of the wristbands there, so we'll just take the commendation. And now we have Kira in our party. She is only a guest. I could switch her out for T7, but for this point we will take her along. Let's have a look. She is a pure DPS, it seems. A damage dealer. She wields a... Oh, she's not drawing us. She draws a twin lightsaber. She has a few skills. The positives over her to T7 is she can deal more damage overall, but she doesn't have a tanking stance, so if I want to actually, how to put it, play
I'm back.
like swap between the tanks between myself and T7 to migrate some damage, we can't actually do that. Because I'm in a tanking stance, all the attention will be on me for the most part, so I will have to watch my health a lot more. Let's have a look at her. Oh, we can't look at her equipment while I'm using the rocket boost because she's not here. We are going to go down to the GTN and probably buy a few bits of equipment for her just to get her
Ready for
up to
anything.
my level, basically. She's level 16, yes. But she's missing some equipment. She's only wearing green. Like, what's classed as? I suppose in some games that would be classed as grand, but we can have some rare equipment. She wears light armor. Yeah. We'll have a quick, we'll spend a couple of moments having a quick look to see what we can equip her with. Feel free to use the timeline to skip ahead if you so wish. Otherwise, feel free to watch and see how it's done, basically. We'll go level 14 to 16. Wow. Some of these items are created by other players, so like they're expensive. Doesn't matter so much that we could actually probably trade these out in like a couple of levels, but it's fine. Let's have a look here. People are selling the items without any mods in them. It's not really worthwhile. Ouch, that's a lot of money. Okay, so what are we missing? I think we're missing some boots, but missing a belt, some boots, and then weapons. Okay. Slightly better for her. Alright, there's no decent boots for her. That's fine, we'll go without. And then last but not least, we just need some equipment, like weapons for her. She uses a focus with willpower. Level 15 one, that'll do. We're almost level 17 now. So if I go like this. We'll take this one. And last but not least, we see if there's any other lightsabers. Not really. The next one's level 19. You could buy that one for 1 million credits. Not really worth it. In fact, we may as well keep the one she's got, it seems. Fair enough. the one I was missing. Okay. Excellent. She's not going to have as much health as T7, not by a long shot really, because T7 had some customizable weapons and a shield, but that's fine. She shouldn't really be taking too much damage compared to us. So now let's move on. She has a focus to equip. Whoop! Hello. Mouse went crazy again.
Let's go.
Can we change the colour of your crystal? Oh, hello, we can customize your... You have a customizable lightsaber. Interesting. I didn't realise yours was customizable, Kira. Huh.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Ah, that might be something to consider. In fact, while we're flying then, let me have a look in my cartel market for you. Colour crystals. Yeah, why not? We'll use that one. So we're on our way now to the Justicar's territory. Some of the Black Suns, most of them will be aggressive to us, and there is a large assortment of side quests we can do on the way. First thing to do. Excellent. We have a recall point here.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Might as well use another one of these might stims. We've had them for a while. Let's just stick them here so I don't forget them so much. We have no bonus quests so far. It's always a good way to test. You have something for us.
Excuse me. Excuse me, Master Jedi? No, don't look at me. Just look casual. Act like you're not talking to anyone. My name's Jafke. I'm with Republic Security. Is the street clear? Any Justicar patrols?
Are you always this jumpy?
I am when I'm in a place like this. I already tangled with the Justicars. Trust me, you don't want to underestimate these guys.
Do you have a specific reason for being here?
I'm supposed to disrupt the Justicar's signal jammers so Republic Security can run some useful surveillance on these guys. Republic Security was actually excited about the Justicars at first. Bunch of ex-military guys forming a militia to take back the streets.
The Justicars weren't the allies you'd hoped for.
Republic Security hoped the Justicars would work alongside our officers, bring order to Coruscant's lower levels. But they pushed out Republic forces just like they did the criminals. They keep the peace down here, but they definitely aren't on the Republic side.
If the Justicars aren't working with the Republic, then who are they working with?
No clue. They pushed out Black Sun and the other criminal groups, but their goals are still a mystery. They've tried to run surveillance on their activities, but their signal jammers block every attempt. I thought disrupting the jammers would be easy, but the Justicar patrols are everywhere.
I'm here to help. Is there anything I can do?
Yes, that'd be great. I built the devices to disrupt the Justicar's jammers. They just need to be installed. Can you do that for me?
I'll take the devices and place them for you.
Thank you so much. Here, take the devices. They need to be planted at several points around the district. That's the tricky part. Justicar patrols are everywhere. Once you've planted the devices, make your way back. Good luck, and thanks. Excellent.
So we need to plant some jamming devices. Oh, crazy mouse. I have to say, since the last part, I've had a new monitor installed. Well, I've got 2 monitors now, basically, so sometimes the mouse will go off the screen and make everything go a little bit crazy. So it's something that I'm getting used to.
Excuse me, you don't look like a Justicar. I hope. The Justicars say they're protecting us from the Black Sun, that they're better than the gangs, but they're not. I hate them. You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
Who's Brayden? Are you asking for my help?
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their stupid curfew laws. So they lock him up all day and make him shoot the Black Sun all night. He's going to die.
Who exactly has your brother?
They're, I don't know, cops or soldiers or something. But they act like just another gang. Please help me. To get to Brayden, you'll need some special belt they all wear. It's the only way to get past the security field where Brayden is. Please, please bring him back to me.
And meanwhile, there was some action going on behind us. And you have another lad we could talk to.
Jedi. Thank the Force. I hope I can convince you to help an old man out. Name's Loran Gonthor, president of Gonthor Industries. Finest custom metalwork on Coruscant. At least we used to be before the sacking. Once the attack began, I went off the grid. Lost my connection to the upper levels. Took elbow grease to stay afloat. Did well until those Justicars arrived. They took over my shop, kicked me out on the street.
The Justicars will corrupt this whole area if someone doesn't stop them.
I knew you'd understand, Master Jedi. The Senate and such won't help. They don't want to face the Justicars. Also, they say they got no record that it's my shop. Of course, those records are long gone. Blown away during the sacking of Coruscant. The only proof I have now is the deed. And that's inside my old shop. If you get it, I could force the Senate to push the Justicars out.
Your company will be back on its feet in no time.
Glad to hear it. You'll always have a friend in Gonthor Industries. Here's my personal security card. It's got an access code that will get you inside my vault. Once you're in, grab the deed and run.
Now, Lurian's quest here is a heroic 4 quest. Means you should really do it with 3 other people. I could attempt it solo, but it may not work out so well. It wouldn't be so bad if I had a healing member. Like if Kira or T7 had some healing abilities, but they don't, unfortunately. And this is Fila Dan, the SIS operative that went missing.
What do you want? I'm just an old woman minding her own business. Haven't done nothing to no one.
Not a very nice way to greet your support.
Oh, so you're my backup. About time. I'm risking my neck loitering here. Republic security needs to get its act together. Downright insulting this has taken so long.
The lieutenant said you never contacted him.
He's never heard of radio silence? Idiot. Look, I tracked the data thieves down here, and I'm positive the Justicars took the schematics to their base. Probably to their main computer. You do realize, though, that once you take the schematics back, they'll just gather dust in some security storeroom.
The Justicars would use the schematics to hurt people.
Sure, but I'm not suggesting you let it go. Hear me out on this. My daughter runs a relief group called Undercity Assistance. They bring food and supplies to the poor in the lower levels. These schematics would help them avoid the gangs down here.
Are you asking me to give you the schematics instead of returning them?
No, not at all. Just bring the holodisc back to me after you get it, and I'll make a copy for my daughter.
You're asking me to betray Lieutenant Dorn.
For a good cause, yes. And that fool will never know the difference. You have all the information I can give. Go pay a visit to the Justicars, and if you want that data put to good use, I'll be here.
So we have an option for this quest if and when we get to it. What is something here? This is one of the jamming devices. There you go, nice and easy. we've got a bonus quest now, and come to think of it, I think there's a quest around this corner.
Jedi, thank you for coming over. I am Faz Burba, scientist notary of the Republic and planetary consult to the Galactic Senate. My current project could alter history. If my theory proves correct, I will be the most famous scientist who ever lived. Consider this. We all know the Imperial bombardment of Coruscant wreaked havoc on the infrastructure. But what if it also damaged the planet's very core?
This sounds quite curious. Tell me more.
Damage to the core could cause geothermal instability, plate fragmentation. In short, level the whole city. It is crucial that I get seismic readings from the lower levels, specifically from the Works sector. In the spirit of scientific inquiry, and on behalf of the safety of the Republic, I need you to perform this critical mission. Prove my theory correct, and the Senate will grant me a substantial endowment for further research. I will give you a generous reward as compensation.
If your theory is incorrect, what happens then?
I will still pay, of course, but your compensation will be significantly less. All that's required is that you take the Burba Seismic Activity Reader, my invention of course, and use it in the Works. The reader is both accurate and user-friendly. The challenge will be in the journey, not in the science.
So yes, we can travel down to the Works now, if we so choose, but we will be going back there later. It's the Works is actually a sector. Where am I? Down here, actually. But we've got all this place to investigate first.
Come back. Feel my force.
I'm not trying to remember which militia actually work towards the bonus quest. Ah, these do. Good.
Lightsaber jerk.
Bad time to feel a sneeze coming on. Ah, itchy nose. Hey, we gained our level 17, excellent. First things first, have Kira put on her new focus. Is it customizable? No, it isn't. And then we need summon a Hollow statue. Upgrade our Sundering Strike, which we never actually use. Fair enough. Go. This is the entrance to the Heroic 4 mission. We could give it a try, or we could find a party to do it actually, if we so choose.
Oh man, a Jedi in the flesh? Perfect. This is perfect. So my name's Pounce, right? And I'm a journalist. The only journalist down here who isn't afraid to dig up the truth. I'm onto something major with these Justicars. I'm gonna blow the lid on all their tyranny and oppression and show all of Coruscant what they really are.
What do you know about the Justicars, Pals?
They're all about abuse of power. They're the big guy pushing the little guy down. I'm working on a major scoop, a clear-cut case of wrongful arrest, illegal imprisonment, and unjust execution. Proof I need is just out of reach, though. I need a fearless hero to get that evidence. I need you.
Bit dramatic there.
Why approach me?
Because I can tell. You're brave, you're tough. Everything a hero of freedom and justice should be. Raquel Lysanis, son of a wealthy family, arrested and executed without trial or explanation. He's the key to everything. The catalyst to the dirty little secret. Nobody's talking about Raquel's death. Not the Justicars, not his family, nobody. So I need the facts straight from the source, the Justicar Tower. And that's where you come in.
What's in the Justicar's tower that will prove your suspicions?
Interrogation droids. They're the key. Justicars use them all the time, and they record everything they see. Find the droid that recorded Raquel, smash it, and yank the memory core. You can check the core on the Justicar computers to make sure you've got the right one.
Sounds like this should be relatively simple.
All right then. As soon as you've got the recording I need, bring it back here, and we'll show Coruscant the truth about these Justicars. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Another side quest. The ever-growing list. And we have one last guy to talk to.
Master Jedi. Don't see too many of you on Coruscant anymore. Certainly not in Justicar Territory. Agent Reed Gandon, Strategic Information Service. Notice anything odd down here? Like how quickly the Justicars took control? Weapons and armor don't just materialize out of thin air. The Justicars have a supplier, and it isn't the Republic. You follow?
You suspect the Justicars of illegal trade?
And worse, black market goods are one thing, but trading with the Empire is treason. Whoever's got the weapons runs the show. The SIS needs to know where those supplies are coming from. The Justicars control their own shipping dock, and I'm sure they keep records. I just need someone who can handle an ambush to get them.
I think I could help you.
Get those records to me as soon as you find them. You don't want to get waylaid by the Justicars.
Pretty straightforward. We're nearby the shuttle dock. In fact, I think it's about here. Yeah. See the quest line. The manifest. Data packets. That's fine. And here is another signal jammer. And then before we end this video, we may as well give this a try, just solo. It might be a bit messy. I don't think I can do it because you can see the amount of elite mobs, but can't say I don't give a try. We do have our heroic moment, even though it has a massive cooldown. I'd rather have T7 with me.
Bye.
Bye. T7. Yeah. Oh, he has new skill. This is a burst of fire that deals so much damage. Yeah, I'd rather have T7 just because he can tank another some of the enemy. Well, then let's give this a go. Holy hell. Whew. That was extremely difficult, and that was just the first group. Holy Christ. Holy Christ, yeah, sounds about right. We didn't use our heroic call on the Force because I don't want to use the heroic just yet. We do have a bonus here to kill 40... Is it 40? Yeah, it's down here. 40 Justicars in this just area alone. I don't think we'll be doing it because a lot of the enemies, I say, are elites. we will do is we'll find the works quest. Which one is it? Planetary checkup, that's the one. Just so we can see the bonus quest here. Ah, nuts! Got myself caught out of position. T7's gonna die. Yeah, figured as much. I think we're gonna fall here. Yeah. Yeah, we died. Unfortunate. Can we revive here? We can. It gives us a moment to recover, putting us in like a stealth state. So yeah, we've taken 2 of them down, at least we can proceed. We just need to be a bit more careful, and next time remember to use the heroic moment maybe a bit earlier. I think that might be the first death of this playthrough, actually. Now, if we had a Jedi Shadow, or what's the other class called? There's a smuggler one with stealth. We could probably sneak our way past here a fair bit and avoid a lot of combat. We'll take our time. See if we're going to make our way over to the elevator without attracting too much attention. Looks like this is going to be a troublesome part. Once again. Oh, great. I just realized I didn't actually have my buff on there. Whoa! Where the hell did you come from? Let's hide a little. See if we can get him at least. Nope. Ah, that foreman's patrolling around. I wondered why I was taking more damage than I usually thought I was going to. Huh. We can return to a meta center, which I think is where exactly? Ah, it's somewhere nearby, but we might as well revive here. Ah, bloody foreman. Anyway, we've started, so we're finished. I'm quite determined to actually do this heroic quest now. Even though I normally just skip it, to be perfectly honest, unless I'm in a party. Excuse me. There we are. And last but not least, we have a champion. Who's going to be the problem for us? Can we take the deed? We can! Oh well! If things go from bad to worse, we can always run away now. In fact, I think that's what we're going to do. Ow! Face plant. We don't even have a chance to revive there anymore. They've went, nope, you've had enough. It's taken us right back to the very beginning. But we did get the deed for the shop. Oh, holy hell. I will leave it there, actually. I've been recording long enough this afternoon. I will end on a fun note. We did something which was very ill-advised. We'll take Kira back now.
Glad to be back.
Yeah, glad to have you. So, I will end this here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Yeah. Note to self, let's not take any more Heroic 4 quests by ourselves. And next time we will continue in the Justicar Territory. Have a look around, we'll complete some more of the side quests on our way to locating Tarnis. I don't think he's anywhere here. Oh, apparently he is. He's in the detention center, apparently. Oh well, we will make our way there eventually. So, this has been AnthWolf, and I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for more Star Wars The Old Republic in the very near future. Bye bye now.